Sitting on the front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on our front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on the front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Thursday morning to you. Welcome to the Front Porch. My name's Kenny Dean, along with Ryan Fuller in there, and we got y'all as our special guest today. We got all kind of guests coming in today. We got all kind of things to talk about today. And we got Reverend Emerson Ware. He'll be with us in just a little bit. In fact, while we're waiting on him, I'm going to let you know who our guests are today. You'll be sliding in here about 6:30 this morning. John Freeman with the Elks Lodge, talk about what's going on at the Elks Lodge this weekend and the weeks to come. Jimmy Yates will be on with us at 7 today, talk about Project 412 that'll be coming up the latter part of June that you make it be a part of. Vicki Tuggle, along with Ashley Grant from the thrift store at Children's Harbor, and I believe a service dog will be with them at 7:30 today. Tomorrow, I better hush now. Reverend Emerson Ware, good Thursday morning to you, rather.
Good morning to you, Mr. Kennedy, and those out there at TV land, radio land.
About to get away from it, so we still got Thursday to get through. I guess you got through your Wednesday okay?
I did. I really did.
You got Friday?
Had a good Wednesday. The wife and I, we just drove out on Wednesday. I just take her somewhere.
Well, good. You say that. I know I met my grandson a couple of days ago. Maybe it was yesterday. I can't remember. Went through the Avondale Village. Now, he's 6 years old. And I'm thinking, I was telling him, about this used to be a village where the people that worked at the mill, this is where they lived. They made blue jeans there. And I got thinking, we have to do that for our young people because, Avondale is closed, Russell is closed, but we need to let them know what was here that made the city many years ago.
Exactly. They need to know. They need to know our history.
And boy, do we have this area is just eat up with rich history, and we've got to keep getting the words. We can't. It's kind of like when somebody passes away. It's okay to talk about them. I think about Blake Schaffer every day. It's okay to talk about Blake Schaffer. It's okay to talk about the Avondale, the Russell, because they made this of that area.
Exactly, and it's all right to talk about that. We need to talk about it because we're all gonna do it.
You're exactly right. I agree with you 100%. But I don't know. It was just a special time, a special moment. I got thinking, we need to not forget people that have been here, and especially Russell and Avondale, because you were a huge part of Russell all those years in HR.
Yeah, for many years. I worked for Russell for about 30 years.
Wow. And they put a lot of bread on our table too, didn't they, buddy?
Oh yeah, they did. They did. And you can say what you will or may about Russell, but they put a lot of bread on tables.
You better believe they did, and we appreciate them. Hey, buddy, thank you for being with us. If you can join us at 8:20, that'd be great for the Friday show. But we'll turn it over to you right now.
Yes, sir. Our thought for this morning would be coming to the Comforter, using the same scripture that we used on yesterday, Matthew 11, where Jesus said, "Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And that's what he wants to do, coming to the Comforter. And, Kenny, life is good, but life can hurt. And oftentimes I see my wife or in pain, and I say, I'd rather for it to be me rather than her. She, the lady that has always been outgoing and energetic, and now sometimes she can hardly move.
Right.
But I thank God for it. But I'd rather for it to be me. But again, life can hurt, and life can be painful. Life can come with challenges and difficulties. Life can come with lumps and bruises. And I heard a song a few days ago that said, "I've had my share of lumps and bruises, but I'm still here." And again, life can hurt. It could be a financial disaster. It could be a health issue. A relationship sometimes turn sour. Careers can feel more like doing time than living your life. Life does hurt. And Jesus knew it would, for he said, in this world, you will have tribulation. He didn't say you might have them. You might have trouble. You might have difficulties. No. Jesus said, you and I will have some pain, some hurt, some struggles. And this world comes with trouble. For Job said, a man that is born of a woman is but of a few days and is full of trouble. And it just does just that. People get sick on this planet. People die on this planet. People get abused. People go hungry. They lose relationships. Accidents happen. Careers go south. Loneliness lingers. So we don't need to be fooled. Life does hurt. And there are some different levels of hurt in this life. But Kenny, you know, Paul said, and he writes, he said, God is a God of all comfort, who comforted us in all of our afflictions. And we ourselves are comforted by God. And let me close up. But many of us have comforters on our beds at home. These are comforters. These are thicker blankets designed to provide an extra level of warmth when we need it. The comforter you may have on your bed does not in and of itself change the weather. In fact, it changes the effect of the weather on you. If it's cool in the room, you can wrap that comforter around you, but it's still cool in there. But the room still got the same temperature, but you are now warm because of the warmth of that comforter. So in every situation, in every affliction, in every trouble, in every hurt and pain, in every distress in life, God has given us another comforter. And that comforter is Jesus Christ. That comforter is the Holy Ghost. And he will comfort us in all of our affliction. God bless you, and God keep you as I pray.
Wow, God bless you. You're right. He showed us make us comfortable a lot of times when we do need him, and we just need to let him into our hearts.
That's right, Ken.
Hey, buddy, thank you so much. I got to tell you, I just got a text from Andy Tucker just as you're closing. You can't beat him. Talking about the one and only Reverend Emerson Ware. So I had to pass that on to you from our little bow-legged buddy, Andy Tucker.
Thank you, Kenny.
See you, buddy. Take care of yourself.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Reverend Emerson Ware getting our day started. Let's get your day started with the Sun Festival Medallion Clue. The hunt sponsored by Alexander City Chamber of Commerce. Now, when you find it, call Clyde Country, 97.5 234-6221. Here you go. Where hunters fly without leaving ground and enemies crawl without a sound, seek the sound that speaks of speed. There your enemy starts with need. I will repeat this. Where hunters fly without leaving ground and enemies crawl without a sound, seek the name that speaks of speed. There your journey starts with need. Go. 70 degrees outside right now. It's going to be another scorcher, scorcher. 92 degrees for a high today, but no rain. Tonight, 73 degrees, no rain. But let's go into the weekend because things change. Tomorrow, no rain, but still going to be a hot day, 93 and 73 for your low tomorrow night. Saturday, 91 and 73, 40% chance of rain. It increases the next several days. Sunday, 87 and 71, kind of cools off a little bit with a 50% chance of rain. We're going to start off next week, the first part of next week, Monday and Tuesday, with a real good chance of rain, but some cooler temperatures, mid to upper 70s for a high and mid 60s. So we got a cooling trend, but we got a hot one coming up. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by some hot deals going on down at Alex City Marine. They got fishing boats. They got tri-tune boats. They got a boat with your name on it. Really, they really do. Go see for yourself. Eula Mays, go see for yourself. My buddy Gary Tapley. Eula Mays is, of course, located inside the square on Calhoun Street, downtown Alexander City. Of course, on Thursdays, let's see, Thursday special. Oh, no, that's right. He's closed on Thursdays. That's right. It's big time catering day. But tomorrow, pick this up now. Tomorrow night, Sunfest special because they could be open downtown later. Ribeye sandwich and fries, $10.99. Take advantage of it.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South. Turning into Wind Creek State Park, and there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Hometown Pharmacy located at 839 Airport Drive here in Alexander City, conveniently located right adjacent to Temple Medical Clinic. Go by and visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. And remember the drive-through window. All major insurances are accepted. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., and then on Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Give them a call at 256-329-0900. That's Hometown Pharmacy, serving our hometown.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asked you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Ronnie's Pine Straw. Ronnie Pitts, good morning to you. Now, he's got to get his rest because he's got to get his beauty rest, so he's not there right now. But he'll be at Ronnie's Pine Straw and Materials on Highway 63 like real soon. And they got a price list out right now on number 4 gravel, mulch, white sand, pine straw, and of course they got hay and mulch and pea gravel and pine straw. They carry it all, and they deliver. That's Ronnie's Pine Straw and Material right there at Highway 63 going into Wind Creek State Park and Tiny Homes. You can call him Tiny if you like also. Hey, got a few birthdays run down. My old buddy Captain, I call him Captain, Dave Commander's having a birthday. Glenn Strickland, and I saw your mama yesterday, Glenn, Miss Louise Tapley. Little Terry Mitchell. He ain't a little fella, but that's Terry and Diane's little boy right there. Happy birthday to you today. And you just found out yesterday she was from Bakersville, California. Oh, California girls. Jan Hare's having a birthday today, so happy birthday to you, Jan. Let's run down what's going on with Sunfest this week. I was just telling Ryan, I was volunteering yesterday at Dr. Edwards, and I started looking over at the parking lot about 1 o'clock at Mill 280, and it was starting to just get filled up. All age groups were coming in there. It was bingo. That was part of Sunfest. Let me tell you what, they turned out for that one, boys and girls. And I know you all had a good time, and I hope you all came away winners. Now today, of course, we just did the medallion hunt. We'll do it again tomorrow, right after 6. Celebrate America's Heroes at Bill Nichols at 10:30 to 1 today. Show Me the Movie at 2 o'clock this afternoon at Playhouse Cinema. Tomorrow, the medallion hunt, 6 o'clock early. Kid Fest, Wet and Wild, 8:30 to 11:45 at the City Pool, and Family Night on Main Street starting at 6. So the stores are going to stay open. Later, I know I talked to Kimmy at Bailey's. They're going to be opening later. I talked to Amanda Sullivan. They'll be open later. And go in there. You know, Father's Day is next weekend, so if you want to go ahead and do some shopping for Dad, go ahead and put that on your things to do for tomorrow. But it looks like the weather is going to be good tomorrow, but this weekend it ain't looking real good. Food truck Thursday. Every Thursday, different food truck at New Site Town Hall. So put that on your things to do. This weekend, Saturday morning, 7 to 11, Farmers Market, downtown Alexander City, and the stuff is coming off right now. Let's see. I had another one because I want to make sure. Here we go. Daviston Farmers Market. They'll have theirs this coming Saturday from 8 until 12 at the Daviston Community Center. They'll have fresh produce and baked goods and honey and hand items. They don't have theirs every. They have the second Saturday, and they'll run that through August. So hope to see you there in Daviston, home of David McDaniel, home of Andy Tucker, and a lot more good folks up that way. Day of Action coming up, Lake Martin Day of Action. United Way is the way. That's coming up the 26th, 8 to 12 at Stevens Elementary and Reeltown School. So if you want to be a volunteer, jump on board there. Me and WW did something yesterday, and he and I don't spend the time together like we used to. But I called Maggie, and he got on the phone. He said, "Papa, come get me. Let's go put some pennies on the track." So I told him to get 5, one for he and his sister, one for him and his mama, and Goldie, the new golden retriever puppy. So he laid them out on. So I'll go this morning and make sure we can find them also. I don't know, it was just, and then I put it on Facebook, and a lot of folks that hit a memory. That was a thing that a lot of folks do or did, and it just flattens it out. And I noticed where somebody put a nickel on there. They said because it's bigger, whatever. Reese McAllister, and Reese McAllister is the Alexander City Fire Department chief. Now, it had been, I told him when I sent him a message, I said, it had been a month of Sundays since you have been on the show. and that's my fault. But they're finally fixing to open up the grand opening and ribbon cutting with open house Tuesday, the 23rd of June, 3 to 5, station number 3 over at the airport. In fact, it's on Sugar Creek Road. Refreshments will be served, hosted by the Alexander City Fire Department and Fire Chief Reese McAllister. This is something we've been watching for a long time. I look forward to when Reese comes out here because he can explain everything that it would do. I think it will help with our insurance to come down out that way. Hopefully it will bring, I don't know if it has anything to do at all with bringing bigger jets in here. I know they're still, that it's in the plans, in the city plans, for lengthening the runway out there, making it, I think, 1,000 feet. I want to say, I'm not sure about that, to bring in some of those big jets that have to have that kind of landing area. So we have some big ones coming in out here now. It's really good for the city because when they fuel up, they don't just get $5 worth like David Mitchell does when he goes gets gas. They put some more fuel in there. So we're very blessed. I think it's a big part of the picture when people come in to go to their homes. Maybe they're flying in to look over our area, the Tallapoosa County, Coosa County area, to see if they want to maybe put their business here. Braves lose again last night, dead Bobby. They couldn't hit the ball. Now, they left about 6 men stranded. I watched first 2 or 3 innings, and they weren't doing real good. So they got beat 2-1. Sale was a pitcher, had a good night, but Braves just couldn't hit with runners on. So they'll be playing again, Chicago White Sox again today. People that are heading out on vacation right now, be careful. With everything going on around here, there's a lot of, especially on Cherokee Road, there's a lot of construction going on right now, so slow down on Cherokee Road. Highway 280 just continues to grow with traffic. My understanding, 63 South is going to be opening 4th of July. We're hoping that's going to be the case because it's really needing to open back up for all those businesses up and down 63, where Publix and that whole area is there, and give Elkahatchee Road a break. I know I went down yesterday, Jim Peace and Two Feathers for a meeting. It's some good guys, and boy, they tell some stories, and I just listen and try to tell one every now and then, but I can't out-story them. Don't go anywhere. The storyteller will be right here, Mr. John Freeman. The Salvation Army is located at 6800 US 280. Let me tell you about the Salvation Army. It's a place where you can take furniture, clean, neat furniture, because you're just getting some new. So you want to get it out of your house. Now, I'm not sure. Now, you can call 215-3730 to see if they will pick up. I don't know about that for 100% right now. But if they do, take advantage of that. But make sure it's good, clean stuff that goes to the Salvation Army.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
During Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air Jurassic Challenge, replace your system by July 31st, and you could win up to $2,500 back for the oldest HVAC system or $1,000 for the oldest water heater. Call Dixie and it's done. Spring has sprung, and it's the perfect time to refresh your garage door with Dixie Overhead Door. Get a $49 garage door tune-up or take $50 off any repair. Tune-ups are included for Dixie Cares Plan members. Call today for details.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Anthony's Plumbing. Good morning to you. I always like to say good morning to Anthony Waldron because I think the world of him. Cause I know he's a hard worker and he's dependable. Now he works. He's got a brand new road rooter machine for especially for your sewage. So if you got sewage issues or if you got plumbing issues, you got somebody that you can depend on. He's licensed and insured. His number is 256-596-1111. That's 256-596-1111. Anthony Waldron. And come on back in here and join us. It is time to talk about one of my favorite places around, especially a group that does so much for our community. That's BPOE 1878. Best people on earth with John Freeman out here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Kenny. How's it going?
I am great. I will start right off talking about Flag Day because that's something. Flag Day is June 14th. My old buddy Tom Young, it's his birthday on Young on June 14th. He used to think they were putting out all the flags because it was his birthday. Wrong. But June 14th is.
Sunday
afternoon. So yes. What kind of, do y'all have like a ceremony or anything?
So we'll do a ceremony Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. It's open to the public, and we cordially invite all veterans,
Thank you.
anybody that's patriotic, family, friends, grandchildren, to come out and we'll, give a little history of all of the U.S. flags. There's been more than one, so we'll tell a little bit about all the flags and the meaning of the flag.
Who would do that, John?
So it'll be me doing most of it, and then we'll have 3 or 4 of our officers.
Okay.
They'll do some reading about some of the different flag meanings, and so it's it's not a long ceremony, about 20 to 30 minutes, but it's very meaningful. And last year we had a good turnout.
A history lesson.
And everything went, yes, pretty much.
And that's what, and of course, with our 250-year anniversary or birthday coming up, it's very fitting
Exactly.
ceremony also.
Yes, sir. And so the Elks as a whole, all across the nation, every Elks Lodge participates and does a Flag Day ceremony.
Do you have a lot of veterans in the Elks Lodge?
We do. We have, I don't know the exact number, but we do have quite a few veterans. And actually, we just initiated a retired colonel.
Wow.
He joined us last week. Actually, no, this week. And so we're excited to have him in there. And
is he new to the area?
Not recently new. He's moved in at some point a while back. I don't know exactly when, but there's a lot of smart people in the Air Force. And so he's retired Air Force, like myself, and getting to talk to him. So me flying around the world doing air refueling. He was a pilot, some on the B-52 bombers, and I think he flew. I forgot what the other plane was, but us talking, we have probably seen each other at 30,000 feet in the air.
Isn't that
within
crazy?
about 30 feet apart. So,
wow.
So that was interesting.
How about, do you have any women service folks?
We do.
Okay, good.
So
the Elks has really changed in the last 10 to 15 years. What I mean by that, with ladies getting in there, it's been a big addition.
Oh, it's been a huge addition. We couldn't do what we do without the ladies that we've had, and I'd say we've had probably at least 10 new Lady Elks join us in the past couple of years.
Wow,
2 to 3 years. So.
Thank you, girls, and it is open to y'all. I just want to remind you again on that.
Exactly.
And another thing y'all doing is you're shutting her down this weekend.
Yes, Friday. So we're taking a break, and for about a year and a half now, we got rid of our paid staff, which we didn't have a lot. They mainly we had 2 to 3 that took care of the kitchen and the bar, and so we did away with that. We hope to get back to it one day. So when we did that, I was just like, I just don't know how it's going to work out if we're going to survive. But it's been amazing that the number of people that have stepped up. Excuse me.
Thank y'all.
And run the bar, run the kitchen, cooking. Monday night, Thursday night, Friday night, special events. And for us to be where we're at, strictly 100% volunteers is amazing.
And remember, when the word volunteer comes up, that means you don't get paid for it.
You don't get paid.
And so I'm sure that helps with y'all's overhead.
Oh, tremendously.
A lot.
It does. And that was one of the reasons, that was the reason we did it. We were trying to trim some of the fat and cut back and reprioritize some things. But I think, not maybe in the near future, but hopefully, if not later this year, maybe next year, we might be able to get back to one or two paid part-time people to help run the kitchen and the bar.
Well, and I appreciate you coming on and others that are letting us, let the Front Porch be a part of promoting the Elks Lodge, because it is a great organization. Y'all do so much for the community, giving back to community. Bill Nichols Veterans Home. That's just one of your projects.
Yeah, and that's
your babies.
That's one of the pictures I meant to send you today, and I didn't do it. But anyway, last week we did the Elks Veterans Fishing Day.
Oh, wow.
And so we coordinate with Bill Nichols Veterans Home, and I think they brought 10 veterans out to Hardy's Pond.
Jim Hardy, yeah.
And
I saw some of those.
Did you?
Yeah.
And took those guys fishing and fed them. And
how much fun was that?
Oh, they had a blast.
Do y'all get more out of that, or than they do?
It's going to be tough. You know, it's a tough call there, but it tugs at your heart.
Yeah.
You know, getting those guys out of that building, getting them to do something they used to do,
exactly
and can't do anymore. So it works out great for everybody.
It's good for the health.
Good for the health.
I mean, and it's good for y'all soul to see how.
That's right.
And Jim Hardy, thank you. Jim's one of those guys that gives back to the community, and to me, that's part of giving back. He offers his.
He offers it every year for us, and we're actually, may try to do it again. Do it 2 times a year, but that's still in the initial planning stages. We hadn't come up with a definite date or definite when we're going to do it. So, but yes, Jim's been very good to us, letting us use his pond.
Have y'all? Because I've not been out the Elks in a while. On the patio area, have y'all done some work on that recently?
Not recently.
Okay. I don't know why. Y'all were covering it or something.
Well, so what I would like to say, my long-term plans is we would like to extend the roof line out
towards the lake
some more. But that takes a little more money to do building stuff.
It always boils down to that little thing called money.
But we did recently just purchase one of those big awnings, and so we hope to have it installed this weekend.
This is something
and that'll put the live music people undercover from whether the sun or rain or whatever it may be.
This area is eat up with great talent.
It is.
We've got so many venues, the Elks Lodge being one of them, that they go play. Maybe it's a duo, maybe it's just a single act.
That's
but
right.
It's entertainment, and it's good entertainment for
it
around
is.
Here. And people are looking for that.
And we got one of the prime spots on the lake, especially on the north end of the lake. And to be able to sit out there and listen to great music, eat some great food.
Pretty good scenery.
Great scenery, and watch the boats go by. It's a beautiful evening sitting out there.
I want to go back to the retired colonel that just joined y'all. How did he find out about the Elks Lodge?
I believe some of his neighbors, if I'm not mistaken, is a member of our lodge. And they invited him and been talking to him, and he came about a couple of months ago, and him and his wife and with their friends, and ate dinner one night, and he said they fell in love with it, and he was ready to join. So,
do you have a lot of elks that are elks in other areas that are just passing through and they stop in? Do you have that very often?
We do.
Because your card works anyway.
Yeah, so your card, so once you're an elk, and that's one of the benefits of being a member of the Elks Lodge, is there's over 2,000 Elks Lodges in the United States.
Wow.
So no matter where you go, you're going to be close to a lodge. So if you go to Pensacola, there's one right on the beach in Pensacola. There's one in Key West. There's one, you name it. There's just one close.
Deadwood, South Dakota.
Deadwood, South Dakota.
The only reason I mentioned that, because I remember we were staying there when we went out west. I'm like, wow. And Deadwood, South Dakota is such a neat old town. And there's a BPO Elks Lodge right there.
Alaska, one of our members went to Alaska a year or two ago and took pictures and sent to us at the lodge in Alaska. So, and you're treated like family no matter where you go. So all you got to do is present your card, and they'll welcome you with open arms.
Y'all come on in. We'll be right back. Carlisle, downtown Alexander City, they'll be open here at 8 for breakfast, and they invite you in to just see what they have, see what they do have. Of course, on Thursday, bingo presented by Ivy Creek Home Health. They'll be open from 8 to 3 today, so bingo's gonna be going on there. As I know, they'll be packed in for that. Also on Thursday, they have a half Southwest chicken salad wrap, a potato salad, and a 16-ounce fountain drink for only $9. Take advantage of that at Carlisle. It's been there since 1914.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you. And now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Porch Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dable. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Porch Feed and Seed, downtown Dable, Alabama. Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Let's come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Let's get serious. Let's get Arctic Air serious. You want your car and truck to live longer, don't you? Well, it's about maintenance. Same thing with Arctic Air. You see the number at the bottom of the screen? Call them right now. Let me tell you something. You want to be comfortable? We all want to be comfortable.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Ready when you are. Let me get my stuff up here. We got time. It's time to talk bingo with John Freeman at the Elks Lodge because it is bingo night.
Bingo night.
Some folks winning some money down there.
They are, and I tell you what, bingo has been doing wonderful. Been doing great. So when I drive in, it's usually about 5:45 or 6 before I can get there.
Right.
And when I drive down and see that parking lot about full or full,
I know.
It's a great sight. So
I wonder. I know the winning money and having fun and getting together, but I know with the Sunfest this week they're having it. So many businesses are starting to just one night or one day having. What is it? What's the big deal? It's huge.
It's gotten better. I guess it's coming back around, coming back in style to play bingo. But it's a good time. It's it's a family event.
Yeah.
And
I think
everybody
you just answered it.
Yeah, anybody can come play and bring your family, bring your kids. Which, like I say, it's been doing great lately, and that's how we raise our scholarship funds.
Okay.
So we just awarded 4 $1,000 scholarships to one each high school in the county, and that's how we pay for that. And we hope to increase the scholarship amount. And if bingo keeps going as well as it has been going, we're going to increase that for the kids.
So you folks that are going to play and you're donating your money, that money, you're helping with scholarships. You're helping with our future, educating. So it went to Reeltown, Dadeville, Horseshoe Bend, and Benjamin Russell?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good for y'all.
Each one, we got one student from each one, and we have a scholarship committee.
Okay.
And they go through all the applications, and I looked over a few of them, and they really have a tough job because all of those kids are well deserving of a scholarship.
Right.
But unfortunately, we have to narrow it down to one.
Yeah.
And that's the way it goes.
And but it's a win-win situation. Hot ball, $2 a ball. What is that?
So when you come in and you buy your bingo packet, you can purchase a hot ball for $2. You purchase one number or you get several numbers. And so what that does is, say you pick number 48.
Okay.
Other than the 2 coveralls and the 50-50 game, if you bingo on number 48, you win the hot ball pot.
Okay.
So,
I've wondered about that. I don't know why I never have asked about it. So there's just another way to win. The small pot. Tell me what.
So it's a coverall game, and it's just it used to be called B52, and we just kind of got away from that, and we just call it a small pot now. But it's just a smaller jackpot winnings.
But it's $700. I mean, that's a lot of like I like to say, that's a lot of chicken wings right there.
Sure is.
$700 on that.
And the way gas prices are now, it would come in very handy.
So ride on down.
That's
there.
right.
And of course, and it starts at 6:30. The big pot is $12.50.
$12.50. So, and that's the last game we play of the night.
So it gets started at 6:30.
6:30.
Over about what time?
It's somewhere between 8:30 and 9.
Okay.
And now that we've got this new bingo machine,
how's that going?
Wonderful. Oh, it's so much better. Especially when you got, money on the line.
Sure.
This thing is accurate. It's got hundreds of games on this computer, and so we can change a game at any week, anytime we want to.
Is food served on Thursday nights?
Food is served, so the doors
downstairs
open at 5:30. You can order downstairs. You can bring it upstairs. A lot of times we'll have a runner. So if you order downstairs, you get a number and go up, sit down for bingo, and then they'll bring your food to you.
Wow. It's just another reason to make your plans to visit tonight. It starts at 6:30. And then Camp Aska.
So Camp Aska, this past weekend we had our state Elks convention.
Where was that?
It's in Decatur.
Okay.
And it will move eventually, but we've had a long contract with the hotel there, so we got one more year there, and we don't know where to be after that. But Camp Aska is what the state Elks. There's 22 lodges in the state, and that's our major project is Camp Aska. And every year, the state Elks donates $50,000 to Camp Aska.
Wow.
And
Great
so,
cause.
Great cause. And so we go, the staff, couple of staff members come up there to our convention, and we present them a check for $50,000 to use how they need to use it.
Much needed?
Much needed. You know, they're building some cabins there at Camp Aska, and they've named one of the cabins the Elks Cabin.
Wow.
And it was paid by funds through the State Elks Association.
The Elks, I'm going to go back to kind of where we started. The Elks is an organization for men and women that gives back. You just heard Camp Aska, and Camp Aska has been around here for a lot of time, helping a lot of children in need. Bingo. It's a win-win situation. You got a chance to win, and then that money that you put in helps with scholarships.
That's right.
And you're hoping to grow that. So all of this is a win-win.
Growing that, and like I say, we're updating the equipment, and then once those expenses are out of the way, then we can start putting a little more money to other charity organizations as well.
I want to thank you, because since you've been coming out here, we've seen how the Elks Lodge has changed in a good way. Because it has to be treated like a business. Even though it's an organization, it's got to be treated like a business.
It does, and it's not, you know, it ain't just me. We've had a ton of, not a ton, we could always use more. We've had a lot of volunteers to step up in one way or another and volunteer their time, because really none of us get paid, but there's 7 or 8 people that we're doing something for the Elks, whether it be on the computer, running down, doing something at the lodge, going picking up something at Home Depot, service printing. So every day something is being done for the lodge, because it's a big organization.
And the more you volunteers, the lesser the workload.
The less the workload.
On everybody else, and it just make it. I guess I'm comparing that to our Alex City Chamber, our Davil Chamber. They're working together very closely. So when they have events, even our tourism, when they have events now, if you've got 3 or 2 instead of 1 doing all the work, it flows better, and you, even the workers can enjoy it. You know,
that's right.
So it's not such a rough time on them.
And a couple of times we've brought in outside bartenders just to give our normal regular volunteers a break, so they can come in, enjoy the activity, and not worry about having to be behind the bar and serve people.
I've been a bartender. I'd much rather be on the other side. Thank you for coming out here. Thank you to all the Elks all over the USA. Thank you for what you do for so many communities. We'll be right back. Let's see what we got to eat over at Coon's Corner. I know breakfast is being served right now. It's Thursday, of course. Fried chicken, fried okra, creamed corn, mac and cheese, mixed greens, black-eyed peas, and bread pudding. And breakfast is being served, like I said, right now.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Obituaries are brought to you by friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home, and thank goodness we have no obituaries to report today, but to families that have lost loved ones, believe me, my heart goes out to each and every one of you, and to our men and women that are fighting for our freedom. God bless you, God bless the USA, and we will be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
What if you could find natural gas appliances, contractors, rebates, and financing all in one place? NaturalGasConnection.com, your one-stop shop for all your natural gas needs. Natural Gas Connection, we'll hook you up.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Grace's Flowers, Hillary Street, Alexander City, Alabama's been there for many decades. Grace's Flowers, it's all about flowers. It's flower power at Grace's Flowers on Hillary Street. Let me just tell you, you're in the doghouse, you need flowers. You need to cheer somebody up, you need flowers. Who do you think about? You think about Grace's Flowers. Grace's Flowers been there again for decades. Hillary Street, 234-4238. Grace's Flowers.
Alex City Marine is booming at our new state-of-the-art facility on Highway 280 in the Gap. Alex City Marine has expanded with the best in Landau pontoon boats and Suzuki outboards. But now, we added premium black fin center consoles and performance-driven excursion pontoons. See Steven and the crew for the best in on-time service for any boat. And our huge new on-site boat storage and wet slip combo deals. Call the pros the locals know. Alex City Marine.
Out of tune? Out of practice? Martin's Music in Alexander City offers expert guitar repairs and lessons for all skill levels. Call 256-496-6347 or visit on Highway 280 today.
Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor has what you need for your farming, mowing, and land management. Lake Martin Tractor has any size Mahindra tractor you need, along with hundreds of implements to get the job done. See our full line of rugged Spartan zero-turn mowers. Both Mahindra and Spartan still have 0 down and 0% interest. Check out the all-new Spartan Intimidator 4-door crew cab UTV with dump bed, or see the all-new Mahindra Rockstar HD. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor on Highway 280, Alex City.
The Charles Forbes Band ready to rock and roll. And you know what? You may even get your picture made with Charles. Believe me, he may not even charge you for it. Now, they'll be there at Friday on the Green, tomorrow evening, 6 to 8. They're a very entertaining band. This is a free event at Russell Crossroads, Friday on the Green. Put it down on your things to do for tomorrow. The Charles Forbes Band. And come on back in here and join us. This guy right here has already got all nicked up. He was fighting to get in here. And I'm talking about my buddy Jimmy Yates. He's a dancer. He's a dancer too.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call me that, but I did get on stage.
Let me tell you something. Going to Miss Barbara's recital a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Of course, with Genevieve, our 3-year-old, in there. Miss Barbara's been doing this for.
That was her 29th.
I thought it was knocking on 30 years.
Yeah.
But it's so entertaining. It really is. I'm talking about from all the different color gowns and outfits the girls wear. It's colorful, but it's a lot of work that goes in behind it.
Yeah, we're still getting over it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
but it takes a little bit. But it's a family affair.
Mm-hmm.
The whole family's there. We got great friends that have helped for years, and it just, you work hard and it comes off, and it was a lot of fun.
Who taught Barbara? Who was Barbara's mentor? Did she have who taught her?
Barbara started dancing in the Valley.
Okay.
She lived in Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly can't remember those two ladies' names. And then she moved to Auburn, and while she was in high school, she danced and she taught at Gwen Nix's dance studio in Auburn.
Okay.
And then she started holding dance class in her mama's house when she was still a senior in high school.
It's just her passion.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's been forever. And when we got married, in '78, and she opened a dance studio. So we've been dancing for a long, long time.
But I think about it now. Miss Barbara is they call it. I mean, she's general. I mean, she still does it old school.
Oh yeah.
And what I mean by that, she's strict, but the kids learn from it. Genevieve, she's kind of runs by her own tune. She, but Miss Barbara has brought it out of her. She loved dancing. And
Barbara loves to dance, but there's a ministry that goes on in that
you're right.
studio,
I agree with you.
and there's a lot more than just dance steps that get taught. The confidence. Yours is one that needed confidence.
You're right.
And I could see, because I see her at church on Sundays, I can see a change in her over the years. So there's so many things that they learn.
But I think about confidence, and I've been saying this for years, and I think you'll agree with me. No matter what age you are, when you get your confidence, you can do just about anything with your life. And sometimes it takes us longer than others.
But it's we've been blessed here in Alexander City. We opened. I know our first year we moved here in '97, I guess, and she had
almost 30 years.
She had 62 students that first year. Then we had a recital. And our recitals run fairly well. I mean, they go pretty good. And next year she had 120, and then it was off and running. And she's had a lot of good student teachers come through there to help her, and a lot of people. Now she's in that next generation, so she's teaching children of children that she taught. So it's really neat.
That's got to be special for her.
Oh yeah.
I took tap dancing from Miss Marie.
Yeah. I remember. Hey, when Barbara's had boys come through, fewer now than back when. But,
I didn't take it serious, but now, being 73 years old, I wish I had taken it serious. I wish I could get out here and tap dance, but I would probably hurt myself, and I'd knock some cameras over, and that'd make Ryan Fuller just real unhappy. We were talking about this, promoting this the other day, Jimmy, Project 412. And I guess I just hadn't looked at the bottom line. And then I looked at the bottom line, projects completed in 2025. Let me just run this down to let you know what Project 412 is all about. They had 27 homes, 2 churches, 1 school with a total of 285 youths, teens, volunteers from local churches and schools, plus 75 adult leaders. You're pushing close to 400 people that are involved in this.
Well, it's grown. I mean, this is year 5, and we'll probably have more volunteers this year than last. It's something that the community has supported. It's something that I can't say enough thank you to the school system for allowing the coaches and the players and then the youth groups that come and participate. We've got more churches participating this year. We'll probably touch more houses than that this year. We've gotten more applications than that, and unfortunately, there's some things we just can't do. It's a 3-day event, and we're talking about youth. Youth doing the work. So now we have good adult leaders that get out there and help, but the whole focus is for the youth to not only just be there, but to participate, to learn how to do something, to actually experience the sharing, the serving, to experience what it feels like to help somebody.
But Jimmy, you almost got to throw that confidence factor in there too.
Oh, it helps.
I mean, they go out there and they get to see their work.
Oh yeah.
I've heard you tell this story over the last now five years of young folks saying, go buy a house or church or whatever. I did that. I mean, the proof's in the pudding. Yeah. But then that generation, that they can pass that down to young folks. You need to get involved. This is something you need to do. And I'm talking about those young people telling their friends, you need to do this.
Yeah, and it's, and there are plenty of opportunities in the world, but this is something that's focused. We get a lot of help, like I said, from the school system. We try our best to touch the needs that we can touch. The certain thing. It was 3 days. We can't rebuild everything.
Right.
We're
plenty
not
of it around here, though.
Yeah. Oh gosh, we're not. Unfortunately, we're not going to put a youth on a roof. We're not going to take those kind of chances. But they can swing a hammer. They can run a drill. They can learn how to run a saw. We'll have kids every year that have never touched a piece of equipment.
Have you had anybody that maybe they went on to become a carpenter?
Well, last year.
Or trade?
Last year we didn't start this with them, okay? But last year we did have 3 young men who were taking welding.
Oh, okay.
And we had an opportunity to come up at a church that their whole rail system outside the church, up their steps, along the front porch of the church, was falling apart.
How darn. That was their project.
Those 3 guys and a volunteer adult who was a welder, they rebuilt the whole thing.
Wow.
They took down what was there, they rebuilt the whole thing, and in the process, the street the little church was on, everybody stopped to ask what's going on, because we had those bright orange T-shirts on, and we got 4 more jobs while they were working.
I be darned.
More things that we could go help people with. Now they were yard jobs, but we cleaned people's yards. We cut down bushes and trees and things that they couldn't do by themselves.
So y'all are kind of our. We're talking about the volunteer board. Not volunteer board, but the beautification board. Y'all are really part of the beautification board.
For 3 days. For 3 days we are.
3 days, you just changed the system, the rails on that church from not looking good to fixed.
Actually falling down. They were in bad shape. So, but these 3 guys were taking welding in school.
Wow. Great trade.
Great trade.
We talk about welding out here.
And they were it was nasty and it was hot but they did a great job.
And this is going to be June 25th through 27th. That's the first week of summer. Like it ain't already. It's going to be 91 degrees like it's not already here.
Right.
We'll be right back. Well, the Lake Martin-Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce, they're getting ready for this coming Tuesday. at the Tallapoosa County Ag Center to have their 100-year summer barbecue. It starts at 5:35. They got the Naked Water Band that's going to be there. There's a cash bar. Come celebrate with us. In fact, you may want to get in touch with them today. In fact, I would call 256-825-4019, or better yet, go by their office in downtown Dadeville and get signed up.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
If you haven't been to Big B Barbecue in Alex City, then you're missing the best barbecue around. Big B has everything from the best pulled or chopped pork, chicken, and beef to cheeseburgers and grilled chicken salads. Bring your friends and family out for a great dinner and sit outside on our beautiful patio, or sit inside and enjoy your meal by the fireplace. So come in and join us and enjoy the best barbecue in the area only at Big B Barbecue, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
Cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in carrier cool cash rebates. Visit sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need. With top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill. And our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Going back in here and join me and Jimmy H. We talking about Project 412 that is coming up the 25th, the 26th, and 27th. Do you already have your workload set?
We've been evaluating houses now for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
We've got a core group already determined that we can do, and we met Tuesday night, as a matter of fact, and we've got 2 yard crews. We'll have guys, clean up yards. They're evaluating now to see what needs to be. We've learned something. Poison ivy's tough. So we're evaluating
three leaves.
Yeah, to see what needs to be sprayed before we put the kids in there.
Wow,
so
smart.
we've got Brad Lacey. He donates his time and his spray, and he goes out there and about a week before he'll go spray it, and that way most of the poison ivy will be gone by the time they get in there. So you don't expose everybody to something really, really bad.
And a lot of times, even our pets. In fact, I just talked to a lady just yesterday. She had some poison ivy on. She'd been out in the yard, but a lot of times your pets can get around poison ivy, and it stays on there. That oil stays on their skin. So I've never thought about that.
No, me either.
And even if you're burning, a lot of times you can get poison ivy.
Right.
Because it's in there.
But it looks like so far things that we've decided that we can do this year. We always do a lot of porches. We've got 2 or 3 wheelchair ramps. We've got 2 or 3 kitchen floors, a bathroom floor, replacing a commode in the bathroom. That's teaching kids something
plumbing.
that they, Now that can't be a big group. That's only going to be a team of 3 or 4, but so instead of a team of 12 or 15. But those interior jobs, we're going to paint. A trailer, not a house, but it's a trailer.
You have any rails to fix?
Oh yeah, we got plenty. Well, I don't know if we have any welding. Well, I don't have any welding at this point, but we've got we're a lot of steps and a lot of handrails and steps and all that things that just worn out over time.
Do you already have your volunteers?
We need more adult volunteers.
Right.
Okay, that's something I can put out there right now, especially adult volunteers that can help lead in construction. We've got a double handful, but never hurts to have more. Again, we put a couple of adults with 10 kids to go do a job, and not for the adult to do the work, but for the adult to help instruct, show them how, which takes longer.
Sure.
Okay, but the idea is participation, learning something. And then like that story I tell every year about that wheelchair ramp that they go back and they were so proud of.
It should be.
I have found out this year in talking to some ladies from Meals on Wheels that went to that house after the fact. Some of those kids went back to visit.
Wow.
You're talking about making a difference in not only the homeowner's life, but in the kids' life. They learn something.
Well, you mentioned Meals on Wheels. Some of those young folks, that may be something that may be a project they take on to be a Meals on Wheels deliverer. Because they see it opens their eyes and it opens their hearts.
Yeah. Well, the need's here.
Yeah.
We could do this every weekend.
I know.
We really could. Well, physically we can't, but we could do it because the need's there.
Is Project 412? It's not just a local.
Well, I tell you what, we created a 501c3 5 years ago. Proud to say this year the city of Tallahassee is doing a Project 412.
So this is
we're expanding to our first new location, and they are just off and running. Theirs is going to be in July. They're going to do 3 days, just like they're operating under our 501c3, and they are. They're so excited. The whole community is just like our community is. They're helping. They want to participate. They're using the youth at the schools.
So Project 412 is not a national thing.
No, it's us.
Wow, I don't think I've ever asked you that.
You got. Well, we just added 3 new board members, so we've got 11 board members now. And they're all local people that you know. We created it 5 years ago just as a dream to try to do something for our community, and this is where we are today. And now we're stepping out, and I've had a couple more communities call that next year there may be another location that does it.
Jimmy, we always talk about giving back. I don't care if you're a business or you're an individual. Give back to your community. And these young folks and those adults that are helping too, that's what they're doing right now.
Yeah, and the young ones are learning how.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. The adult volunteers are helping to teach them. You know, and we have worship.
Okay.
We start every morning with a worship service. We'll have speakers come in and give a little brief devotion, and we've got the worship team from Stone Ridge Baptist is going to lead our worship every morning.
Do you change that up every year? As far as the worship?
That's right. We do. Actually, we're moving. We'll have breakfast at the Arbor, and then the group of ladies from the First Baptist Church, are handling lunch. This year, and they're taking care of the lunch, and the folks at Stone Ridge will have our celebration service there on Sunday night when we come back together and recap what we've done. Have a video, show what let some of the kids talk. It's a good thing.
Jimmy, I think about this, Jimmy Yates. I think about somebody that's just moving to this community and they see or they're thinking about moving to this community and they see something like this. I would think it'd seal the deal. This is the kind of people I want to be around.
Well, it makes a difference.
Sure,
it makes a
You're
difference.
Part of tourism too.
Well. That picture you're looking at, that day we had, almost 300 people on the streets in those orange shirts. We created a lot of buzz in town. What are all these kids doing?
We get nosy, don't we?
Yeah. So and that only makes it better because we could, like I said, dreams be in other locations. Something that we expand to, but also do this more than one time a year. In our own in our own town. Let's so that we maybe can't do 3 days. Maybe we can do a weekend. Maybe but do it once a quarter or something that we can help more people. That gives us a chance. And we're working with some contractors this year. We say we can't do roofs. The folks in Tallahassee did a roof, and here's what they did. They got a roofer that's part of their organization. They were able to get a donation. He had some tin laying around. They put the roof on so that when they do their Project 412, the roofer put the roof on, not the kids. But now with the roof, the leak's been stopped. Now they can get in and work on the things up under it.
I be darned.
So there are things that we're kind of got ideas to do in the future with the help of contractors and roofers and people that want to participate. And that's futuristic, but we've got plans to hopefully pull that off.
I would think those contractors are maybe looking out there for their own future. These workers right here, these young people that are learning a trade. I mean,
talk to a contractor. They cannot find employees.
Oh, I know. How did Tallahassee come about?
My daughter Brooke.
Really?
Okay, she saw us do it, and she's leading that down there.
Wow, way to go, young lady! The apple don't fall very far from the tree. Thank you so much for coming down.
Appreciate
here.
it. Always a pleasure, and thank you for promoting us and helping us to keep this thing going.
It's simple. We believe in it, and we're still looking for volunteers. Make sure you get in touch with this man right here.
Or you can go to that website. The website is
project412.org.
That's right, project-412.org.
Okay, yeah.
And you can sign up. You can volunteer. You can
scan this code thing too.
That's right. You got a QR code there.
Hey, we'll be right. Oh no, hold on. Let me put this up here. Scan it. All right, I'm gonna leave it here just a minute. You got it? All righty. Thank you. We'll be right back. Oh man, they got the GMC trucks and the Chevy trucks down at Glen Smith, which is located Opelika, Alabama. Smart people from all over the USA shop at Glen Smith Chevrolet GMC. I just read that. But you know what? When you're looking for a deal, we're all get real smart all of a sudden because a deal is hard to beat. Glen Smith has them in Opelika.
Summer's on, and Royal Furniture is ready to celebrate 80 years of providing our customers top brand furniture at the industry's best prices. And now you can save huge with the 80th anniversary sale. At Royal, you always qualify for Royal credit terms, now up to 60 months at 0%. Save huge now and pay later at Royal Furniture, Auburn, Prattville, and Montgomery. Summer's on, and Royal Furniture is ready to celebrate 80 years of providing our customers top brand furniture at the industry's best prices. And now you can save huge with the 80th anniversary sale. At Royal, you always qualify for Royal credit terms, now up to 60 months at 0%. Save huge now and pay later at Royal Furniture, Auburn, Prattville, and Montgomery.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Ellick City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
$70 degrees right now. It's going up to 92. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid with no rain. Be careful. Stay hydrated tonight. Another warm night. Mostly clear. 73 for a low. Going into the weekend. Tomorrow, it being Friday, 93 and 73. No rain. But it looks like Saturday and Sunday, we got about a 50-50 chance of rain. 91 Saturday for a high. Low of 73. 87 on Sunday with a low of 71. Now, Monday and Tuesday, big time chance of rain, but big time chance of lower temperatures. Upper 70s on Monday, mid 70s on Tuesday, and then mid-60s each and every day. So there's your 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Top Gun Pest Control, which is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Y'all come on in here, girls and dog. Is that how you say that? Am I saying that right? Yeah. Just come on right. There you go.
Do you know Ashley Grant?
I'm fixing to. Hey,
Yes.
Ashley, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Y'all come on around here and have a seat. We're getting the girls situated, getting Vicky Tuggle, Ashley Grant with Thrift Store and Children's Harbor, and we're fixing to find out what the dog's name is too. How you doing today? I do know you. How you doing today? And thank y'all for coming in here and doing this.
Okay, under.
Now, when you talk about the service dog, Vicky, is it part of Children's Harbor?
We are about to receive a service dog, a facility dog from Service Dogs of Alabama.
Facility dog.
Yes, so that will be a dog that is not assigned to one person, but he will make you feel like he's assigned to you. He makes everybody feel special.
Is that a lab?
He is a chocolate lab.
Chocolate lab.
Again, from Service Dogs of Alabama. He is he's a 3-year-old chocolate, and makes you feel special. So he will visit with every child that is willing to let him put his head in their lap. He can open doors. He can pick up leashes. He has lots of capabilities.
Is this new? Really?
We haven't gotten.
It's a need.
Well, you've heard about several of them schools, right? Have them,
right.
And one of our camp partners, Lakeshore Foundation in Birmingham, she's been with them for probably 4 years now. And she's a game changer when she comes to camp with them. So they were just there this past weekend. And so we approached Service Dogs of Alabama and said, we see a lot of kids and a lot of families, the adults.
Perfect fit.
Yes. So this dog will be at camp some, and then we'll travel up to Birmingham and to Children's Hospital inside the Family Center.
Tell folks what it's all about down there.
Oh goodness. Well, our mission is to strengthen families that have children that have been diagnosed with some, we call it serious illnesses, but life-altering illnesses.
Do they come from all over the United States?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yes, they do. Each partner that brings families there, they're so unique in the illness that they serve. So this week we have our seriously burned families, kids. This is a youth camp.
What ages?
I think maybe they start around 8.
Wow.
And then up to teenagers. So they're down there with us this week. And the cool thing about this group is a lot of the counselors are firefighters.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes. So
did that just happen to be?
They're actually the Pediatric Burn Foundation Association that brings them. They're made up of firefighters.
Let me tell you something. We say this a lot on this show. When you think you got it tough, look around. Just look around. I think about the passing of Mr. Ben. His name, and that name with Miss Luann and the Russell family, it's going to go on forever.
It will.
And ever. Amen.
It is a legacy.
Yeah.
A true legacy. The latest issue of Lake Magazine with their picture on front of it, we have that picture hanging in the Family Center in Birmingham. And so we want everyone to know who those people were long after they're gone, what a legacy they left.
Legacy, that's something you hear about, but then when you see, like with Mr. Ben and Luann, we don't leave Luann.
No.
Let me tell you what, that girl,
she is a part.
She's a doer. But let me ask you about what's the dog's name?
This is Luke.
Luke.
His L-U-Q.
Okay.
L-U-Q.
Okay.
So he was sponsored by LeQuire, AC by LeQuire, the company in Montgomery. So they got the pleasure of naming him. So his name is Luke.
So who trains Luke?
The Service Dogs of Alabama, they have a team of people. They're just south of Montgomery in Hope Hall. And they have a training center. I was down there for 2 hours. They were training me yesterday. The dog is fine. I'm the one that's going to be learning. So they have, oh gosh, I don't know how many dogs they have on site, but they start training them as young as 8 weeks.
Wow. And Hope Hull, where Ellen Langley is
It
from. I don't know if you've heard of her,
Yes.
but she's a kind of hot in America
A little
right
bit.
now.
Mhm.
Isn't it
So proud
amazing?
of her. Isn't it
Oh,
great?
I know. And I don't mean to get off on her, but I think about what a class act she is.
Yes.
The way she holds herself, the way she dresses. You know, I think, and they're marketing her, but I hope she continues on the positive role that she's, portraying for young folks. I mean, she
Absolutely.
is. I mean, she's a real deal.
Alabama has a lot to be proud of.
But you're right.
Oh, yeah.
In saying that, I think about Children's Harbor. It's right here in our backyard.
It's truly unique. We've looked the nation over. We recently became accredited by, 3 years ago, the American Camp Association. So we became a network of really countries they have camps in countries outside of the United States. We haven't found anybody like us.
But is it camps like?
Some are. We have what we call a kindred association. So there are some medical and disability camps like us, but they don't have the same model. I think I've said this before, but everyone who comes to Children's Harbor pays nothing.
Right, yeah.
So it's granted, and you don't find that. A lot of our partners, partner type camps that in Georgia and Kentucky, they have amazing programs, but there's a cost associated to come.
All right, let me ask you this, because grants are just something I'm always amazed with over the years. Do y'all, who writes those grants? Is it somebody at the?
We have a team in
Team?
Birmingham, our development team.
Okay.
And the majority of our support comes from individuals.
Oh, wow.
And businesses. We're all too
That
happy to
doesn't-
take
yeah.
grants, but it's truly amazing the support that we get from individuals and businesses and
They believe in you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so easy. You can. I would think somebody, because we're a very blessed community. When I say community, this whole area that we're a part of, there's a lot of people that have moved in here from all over, and they have money, and and they see something like this, they want to give back to the maybe this is a new community to them wherever they move from across the United States, but they see this. I would think if I had money, this would be an easy give. I mean,
It's easy to understand. A lot of the people that we engage with, that we meet the first time, usually have a family story of some
Okay.
sort.
Yes, ma'am.
A grandchild, a nephew, a niece. It might not be their immediate family. But once they come and serve meals with us and interact with the families,
they're sold.
there's no way you couldn't be.
Volunteers.
Yeah.
Is that something? Are you a volunteer or?
She is full-time staff.
So how'd you wind up being with them?
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So just happened that Kara Jones, that also works there, was kind of reaching out, and they're like, hey, we might be looking for someone, business, finance, different stuff like that. And I'd actually reached out to a friend of mine, and that friend was like, hey, why don't you contact Ashley? And I have been there for a year and a half, and I absolutely love it.
It was a God thing. She has such gifts. Our team is growing, obviously, as we have grown, and Ashley has been a huge bright spot. We'll talk about the thrift store in a minute. What she's done with that. A lot of people know us from the thrift store.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a sick child or know anyone who does, sometimes when you say Children's Harbor, they're like, oh, you must work at the store. I'm like, no, there's a whole lot going on down the road.
And we'll find out more about that when me and the girls and Luke come back. Forbes Auto Sales, good morning to you, boys and girls. Let's talk service. whether it's your vehicle or maybe you just bought a vehicle from Forbes Auto Sales, they're gonna service it for you. They're gonna take care of it for you. Forbes Auto Sales, of course, they got a great selection of slightly used vehicles, cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, Jeeps there. So go check them out. Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellyton.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton, clearing and grading.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Lake Life Wellness Studio is located in downtown Dadeville behind the courthouse. Lake Life is more than a place you want to come to move. It's a lifestyle. We didn't just want to open a studio. We wanted to build a community and recharge here at Lake Martin, offering Pilates, yoga, sauna, and cold plunge. Check out our Lake Life Wellness Studio merchandise, which is officially here. Sign up for a membership today and be part of the Lake Life Wellness Studio community. Visit our website, lakelifewellnessstudio.com, and be sure to follow us on social media.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center at Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
And welcome back to the Front Porch on the Thursday edition of the Front Porch. Let's talk to the girls, Ashley Grant and Vicky Tuckle, and Luke. Luke is on here, and Luke's already come around here and just pose just as pretty as you can for a picture. So you'll get to see that on Facebook when I put it on Facebook this afternoon. The thrift store, folks, and it's right there at Children's Harbor on 63, right across the Clyde Bridge. But tell folks, and it's been a while since I've been in there. I won't lie about it, but they got some deals in there.
Yes, so our thrift store is right past our campus, right past the amphitheater on 63 on the left. We have recently kind of renovated, refreshed it. We shut down for a couple months at the beginning of the year. New shelving, lots more product on the floor.
Open Monday through
Tuesday through
Tuesday.
Saturday,
Okay.
9 to 3.
Okay.
So, and we've got a big event coming up this weekend. We are doing we wanted to kind of start something fun where we do like just a little kickoff summer celebration. So we're calling our Thrift and Thrive Summer Celebration Friday and Saturday. Saturday we'll have Chick-fil-A food truck. We'll have the King of Pops with popsicles. We're gonna give away some little prizes and gifts to customers. We're also going to be doing a raffle giveaways. We've got some good stuff: Yeti cooler, air fryer, little 2-burner Blackstone griddle.
What, really?
Yes.
Really?
So, and to be entered in that drawing, you will get one entry for every $10 you spend between Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
So just
So both
a little,
days?
Yes.
Okay.
So just a little something to, hey, it's summer, everybody
it
come
is.
see us. We've
Everybody's back.
refreshed, we're back, and
We got Father's Day next weekend, so it'll be a good time to pick up a gift for Dad for Father's Day. We got Flag Day this coming Sunday, so all this, and it looks like I saw a lot of red, white, and blue there
yes,
too.
we have all our 4th of July. We save up seasonal stuff through the year as we get it, the donations come in. So we've already put out our 4th of July stuff.
Who's in charge of getting 63 open? Which one? Or one of y'all? It's just. I think you could do it.
We need to find out who it is and beg them.
I know.
Yes.
Well, we keep hearing. I know we keep talking about it. We
Yes.
keep hearing the 4th of July, but and it won't come too soon.
No.
I mean, it's going to be good for. I always like to bring this up, but poor Alcatchy Road needs a break. I mean, I'm not sure about Coven Abbott. I'm not sure how that's used, but I know if I go down Alcatchy Road a good bit, it's too much traffic.
I know there's people that live on that road.
Oh, don't you know it? Don't you know it? But the thrift store has been around for a while. Tell me some of the stuff y'all have in the thrift store, because this is really quality stuff that people.
Yes. So we have a little bit of everything. We have a huge clothing section. We have
Children and adults.
Yes, yes. Little to big. Men, women's, kids, all of it. We have shoes, purses, belts, jewelry, home decor.
Furniture?
Yes,
Okay,
we have a
okay.
huge
Really good
furniture
furniture.
section. Home decor, kitchen, appliances. We have an outdoor section. We've got electronics, sporting goods, hardware, books,
Boats, Sea-Doos.
all like just about everything we get. And then we have like seasonal stuff we'll put out through the year. So like we're planning some fun stuff in July. We're going to do Christmas in July.
Really?
So like after the 4th,
After
and that
the 4th,
passes,
okay.
we're going to put out some Christmas and say, hey, Christmas in July.
Well, let me tell you, we're laughing about that, but you know what? Just as soon as 4th of July was over with, Christmas is the next day almost.
Right.
We've seen how quick this first 6 months have gone by. We're all already 6 months into a year that just started yesterday.
That's what it feels like.
I mean, so when you do the Christmas in July, yeah, it is. You better be
Then
getting
it'll
ready.
be back to school.
Well, Jay Reyes, superintendent, was on the Alex City Schools was on yesterday, and it starts August the 6th.
Yep.
So yeah,
Truly.
and we always love to say this: you better enjoy your summer because it's going to be over with, and you're going to be back in school. Because I guess you're really looking at 2 months.
Right.
So
So our youth camp season it's not very long, so that's why we jumped into the family retreat and camp business more than we ever have before is because you can do that year round.
Right.
So the thrift store, one thing I did want to say is everything that's purchased there, every dime goes to Children's Harbor.
Wow.
And helps us pay for the food is so outrageously
I know.
expensive,
Yeah.
as well as everything else. But that thrift store funds so much of what we do. So
Let's talk
important.
about December right now. Let's talk about around Christmas. So it's going on. Not just the thrift stores open in December. The camp is open.
We do.
In
Yep.
December.
We usually have some special events that our camp partners like to host for their families, maybe a Christmas lunch or something like that.
I'm sure Santa knows where it is.
Oh, yes. Yes. Usually makes a stop. So, yeah, we're 12 months now. And we take a little bit of a break around Christmas time and give our staff some much needed time off. And then we'll start, we have camps in January.
Wow. So as far as volunteers, if somebody, a parent, a grandparent, they have children, they have grandchildren that are looking to do some volunteering, who would they contact?
Well, they can always call our office, but the easiest thing to do is go to our website, childrensharbor.com, and right at the very top has, if you want to volunteer with us, here's how you do it. And you can, some people might want to volunteer in Birmingham. That's an option too.
Okay, thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, so you can choose the Lake Martin campus or Birmingham, and it's
Or
it's
the thrift store.
amazing. Oh. Yes, we throw the thrift store into the Lake Martin campus.
Yeah.
It just it's just part of what we do. So yeah, we love the friendships that are made. He's pulled up our website. We love the friendships that are made there at the store, and when they're serving, it's we call it the everyday hero. Our volunteers we call harbor helpers because they are truly, we could not do it without them.
Well, let me tell you something. It's just something that you'll get a lot out of, and you can make some great memories. I would think you've had volunteers that come back every year.
Every year.
Okay.
We're not the summer place anymore. We're
Right, yeah,
the year-round
yeah,
place. So all these
I
people
think we
that
keep
are
forgetting
moving
about
here,
that.
these people that are moving here to retire here are
And they
younger
are.
than ever before.
Yeah,
They have a lot of hours still left to give, and we're blessed to have them. So.
And wherever they moved from, they probably did some kind of volunteering there.
Yeah,
And
sometimes
so
they leave their churches behind.
Yeah, they're
and,
looking for something.
Ours is it's truly a ministry. We can't forget about our worship services. We have Church in the Pines. We're averaging 600 to 700 people a Sunday. So we give them updates every weekend. We stand up and on Sunday mornings before the service and give them an update of who's coming and here's what your offerings go toward. And so it's truly a ministry.
And I would think they need to know that. They understand where it's going.
Absolutely.
But Children's Harbor, if you've never been in that area, that big old harbor, it's like a harbor light from Maine, and that's where Mr. Ben Russell, that's where the idea came from, and it's been there since 1989, right?
1989.
Golly, almost 40 years. Don't go anywhere. Me and the girls and Luke, we'll come back and wrap it up.
The Chambers Tallapoosa Coosa Community Action Committee is a local nonprofit agency whose mission is to enhance the quality of life for low-income persons, while also providing services that promote self-sufficiency. We offer programs that include Head Start, family daycare, low-income energy assistance, and weatherization, among others. The central office location is 170 South Broadnack Street in Dadeville. Call 256-825-4287 or online at cacctc.com.
Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Summertime is a special time. Time on the water, time away from work, and more time with family and friends. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
Boys and girls, thank y'all for being with us on this Thursday edition of the Front Porch. Tomorrow we'll be back out here again, but it will be pre-recorded. Girls, thank you. Luke, I mean, he ain't going to sleep over here.
No, well, he's pretty chill.
I hope you'll have a good day. So we got the big sale going on, the big event going on tomorrow and Friday. Friday and Saturday at the thrift store. 63, right across the river bridge, Kalijah Bridge. You'll see it right there on the left. So
bright new sign.
Yeah. Thank y'all for coming out here, and good seeing you again. And thank y'all for being with us. Ryan, thank you for producing this show today, and we'll be back out here tomorrow. It's just for you. Remember, we're on Charter Spectrum, channel 181. 3 will be down until about August. We're on Clyde's Country 97.5, Facebook Live, and streaming. Y'all have a good day.